This is Ted the Green with Pro Power Drive Systems. I'm coming here today to talk to you a little bit about our Pro Power Drive pitching mound. I want to explain to you the importance of the spring system on our mound versus without. Okay? The other thing is I want to explain to you is how our pitching mound is its own mound. You can use it out on the field, you can use it indoors, you have rubber feet on it, so you can use it anywhere you need to. You don't even have to throw a ball to get it to work the mechanics you need to. You'd be amazed how many pro guys use this in their workout facility and then get out on the bump and practice their pitching. Okay, as you can tell, we got the rubber feet on the bottom. We have our springs. Our spring system is very, very crucial to this whole design. Okay, the spring system is what makes your body have to do the proper mechanics to get it to work, to get you to build those good mechanics. Okay, it's all about building the proper mechanics to get you to repeat it out on the field. All right, that's what it's all about. Now, if we did not have the spring system on our pitching mound, it would look just like this. Okay, no springs. Took the springs off of it so we could show you what it would be like. Okay, without the springs, you can still use it indoors on the field, it wouldn't matter. But when you get here, if you just want to fall down the hill, you can. It works, all right? Doesn't teach you anything. You can get up here and just fall down the hill and just go. The other thing too, you're here, oh, you got to lead with the hip. That's the biggest misconception there is. Not leading with the hip. That's the key. I'm going to show you what the key is on the pitching mound with the springs. But for right now, you get here, you lead with the hip. Yeah, it works, but it doesn't make you do anything. Okay, all it makes you do is collapse on that backside. That's all it makes you do. It doesn't teach you any of the important mechanics that you need to know. Now I'm going to show you what those mechanics are. You come here, set up your Pro Power Drive pitching mound. As you can tell, get back here, fall forward, nothing happens. Okay, you come here, lead with the hip, nothing happens, right? And that's why, because you have to have the proper mechanics to make it swing. You don't have to have it, but you have to do it, and that's what it's all about. Okay, you're going to come here, set yourself up, you're going to balance, and then after you balance, you'll feel, okay, hey, come back up, you'll feel that balance. Okay, flat foot, the whole 9 yards. Then you're going to have to, what you want to do is you want to weight shift to make it collapse inwards, right? So you have to weight shift. Well, when you weight shift, if you just weight shift, you fall forward, okay? But when you weight shift, in order to maintain that balance, you have to torque here, okay? Nolan Ryan said the hardest thing there is to teach a pitcher is to fart on the catcher. And what he meant by that was torque. The hardest thing to do is to teach a pitcher how to get the proper torque. Okay? So you're going to come here, balance, weight shift, torque, balance, and drive. That's what it's going to do for you. It's going to teach you those all important mechanics. Okay? A drill we do with the pro guys, very simple. You come here, you go 1, 2, 3. You see how this feels? See all this power still back here in this backside? That's what you want to feel. You see your front foot, you're on the ball of that foot. That's what you want to feel, okay? To where you're here. You feel that? Because if you don't, you're going to end up here if you don't keep that power compressed, okay? Last thing you want to do is come here, and then get here. When that happens, it's telling you. What is it telling you? Watch and see. Okay, when you get here, if it does that to you, look at my body, how I'm out of position. What am I? I'm out in front. So when I'm out in front, what is my back arm, throwing arm doing? It's dragging, okay? You gotta have inconsistency in your pitching, the whole 9 yards. Proper positioning, when you land, you wanna come here, here, and here, okay? Is where you wanna get to. See, I didn't hold I didn't hold the pressure on the backside, that drive pressure. What did it do? It tilted back on me, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. And you got to keep that pressure back here, okay? To where you're in this good positioning here, to where when you do drive and pop, you're where you belong. okay? That 1, 2, 3 drill is something that we work on constantly with our pro guys that use this. We have 9 major league teams that use our products, okay? All 9 use the pitching mound. What you want to do is, you got to think of this. When you get here and here, you want to think about explosion here and reaching here with the front foot, okay? When you're doing these drills, don't worry about how far out you're getting. Don't worry about doing 1, 2, 3 individual mechanical drills, okay? Because once you get on the bump, that's all she wrote. Because now everything's going to come together where you're going to get here, here, and you're gone. You're in a good, powerful position. That's what the Pro Power Drive pitching mound will teach you. It's going to teach you individual proper mechanics steps, okay? Number 1. Number 2, it's going to get your lower half in the most powerful position that it can get it in order to get you the most power out of it, okay? And then number 3 is you're going to gain from going, the average major league player uses 85% of his height in his stride, okay? Chapman with the Reds uses 120% of his height in his stride. That's getting out there. That guy is just launching himself down the bump. That's why he throws 105, okay? So if you're an average pitcher, 85% of your height, okay? On average, we see them gain as high as 103%, from 85% to 103% in their stride, okay? What that does for you is you'll go from 91, 92 to 96, 97. And that right there is a big difference in your pitches, okay? Number 1. Number 2, the most important thing that this is going to do to you, by using your lower half properly, like this is going to teach you to do, it's going to give you a longer career as far as your mechanics go, your body breaking down. Because when your lower half breaks down, your upper half breaks down. And because your upper half is the weakest part of your body, that's when you start having problems. I hope this helped you a little bit, explain to you a little bit about our Pro Power Drive pitching mound, comparing the spring system and then not having the spring system. And if you get out there on the web and you check things out, you'll see other pitching mounds out there trying to duplicate what this one system will do with rubber bands, with a medicine ball, stuff like that. All it is a bunch of fluff, okay? And here at Pro Power Drive Systems, we're not about the fluff, we're about positive results. The Pro Power Drive pitching mound is a one of a kind. No matter how many people try to copy it, they can't do it. It's a patented product. It works every time. We guarantee you, you use the Pro Power Drive pitching mound and you will get better.